Hello everybody, what's going on? So, I have a confession to make. Yes, I purchased the Wuthering Heights vinyl before I listened to the album. It's literally the 23rd of February. This album has been out for 10 days and I haven't listened to it yet. And the reason I haven't listened to it yet is because work has got my fucking ass on a collar, dragging me the fuck around. I've literally worked every day for the past like 2 weeks, except for 3 days. So 11 days of work in the last 14. Yeah, I want to fucking kill myself. And then it just continues to happen. So I've been busy with life. Life sucks, but life's good. It was like last Monday, right before work, I went to Barnes & Noble and then they had copies of it. And I'm like, yo, I have Wuthering Heights on vinyl because I'm never letting my Charlie collection die. I still am missing Sucker True Romance Crash. And that's it. But I could get it high-key at Urban Outfitters because the Urban Outfitters printings are fire. But yes, today I am going to be listening to Wuthering Heights. I'm a pretty big CHARLI XCX fan. You know, I have a poster of her on my wall from the Pop 2 vinyl that I got. I saw The Moment like a few weeks ago. Old ladies watching The Moment? You know what? That's brat as f. It was good, not great. I like the editing. I think her acting is kind of just like fucking shit. Her music is fantastic though. I cannot deny. So, I'm expecting this to be different. I mean, obviously I've heard House. I feel like there's another single for this record that I just didn't listen to. Oh, there's 2 other singles that I just did not listen to. But it's okay, because now we're going to listen to it.
Say it's enough. I think I'm gonna die in this hour.
I literally feel the same thing as like the first time I heard this. I was like, yeah, it's cool. And it's very cinematic and dark, which is literally what she was going for. It's not like it f***ing blows my mind. It's like cool. Obviously, it's such a different style from the Charlie that I'm used to and the Charlie that everyone's used to, but it's cool, not like mind-blowing.
Unbelievable tension, wall of sound, no real reason, and I can't escape it. Every time I try, talking myself backwards away from my desires. Something inside stops me alright. Talking myself backwards away from my desires. Something inside stops me every time I try. Something inside stops me every time I try.
Did they actually put this shit in the movie?
Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you need me.
That's beautiful, bro. Where the f would you put this in the movie? Wait, I'm actually kind of like curious. I haven't seen it yet. Let's say that. I haven't gone to see Wuthering Heights yet. How do you fit like an electronic auto-tuned voice with some beautiful like orchestral progression into this story? Is this a story about this f***ing like orphan gets picked up and then like falls in love? He's like, oh, she won't suck my fucking cock, so I'm gonna go get rich. And then he f***ing comes back and like ruins everybody's life. But it's like, it takes place in the 1800s. How the f*** are you putting this into it? Bro, what?
I can't remember, I felt it in my bones. A tragic destiny.
Yo, where are you putting this in the movie?
And you're a wound in my chest. Yeah, you're my favorite jewelry one, just like a noose from my neck. All the pain and torture that I went through all makes sense to me now. I was dying for you. I was dying for you. I was dying for you. Even right at the end, I'll keep dying for you. I drink you twice to be sure, and then I'll find the highest building just to follow my sword. I'm losing gallons of blood, the rivers turn into red. I got a smile on my face, I bleed even.
This sounds like 2018. Yeah, that's a fun song. I like that. I was dying for you. That was very fun. Very like smooth, very sexy. But then again, where the f you putting this shit in the movie? I'm still like confused. Wait, when does Wuthering Heights take place? Roughly 1771 to 802. Yo, this music's ahead of his time, bro.
On the hillside, shadows chase the dawn. Your name is carved where the wild winds have gone. Always everywhere. Always everywhere. Yeah, you're
Another cute ass song right there, bro. You know, the beginning of it had some of that like visual. I could see it in the movie Sauce. It sounds like she just took the instrumentation of the soundtrack and then just said a bunch of shit over it. I like it. I'm not being biased because I'm a Charlie fan, but I like it. Like, I think it's like nice. I just like, I can't wrap my head around fully where you like put this in that movie, but it's not bad.
I'd rather lay down in thorns. I'd rather drown in a stream. Shattering like this. It's a breaking of my heart. The chains are never cool. I shouldn't be like a prisoner. It's a love break. Another chain. It's a love won't break.
It's got some like fucking Kate Bushy sauce to it. Yo, Bushy sauce? Yo, pause on that shit, bro. Holy crap, that was a fucking crazy voice crack. Did I just say holy crap in the big 26? Bro, someone put a fucking lock on me. Oh, shit. What is happening? Yeah, that song was cool. That was the song that was in the trailer. Because I've seen the trailer. I saw the trailer when I saw the moment. They had that song playing. It's cool. It's very, like, radio baity. This was clearly, like, made with the intention of using it as marketing. What the fuck? Yo, Best Buy has me working on my fucking birthday. Oh, my God. Dude, I like that job, bro. But I'm just telling you, bro, like, the time it takes out of my life pisses me off.
My fingers gripping the floorboards. I'm holding on to myself. Who am I? Am I your girl? Oh, push my cheek into the stone. You take me out of myself. You take me out of myself. You hold the world. You take me out of myself. Am I your
I like it a lot. It is some fried chicken though. I'm not like loving this, but there's moments of it that I'm like, wow, that's very nice, and I love it. Oh, which is like a lot of records that I listen to. So it's not like standing out for me as much as a Charlie record usually does, but there are some fantastic, stunning moments in this batch. Again, like very Kate Bushy. Bushy, bro. I gotta stop saying that shit. It sounds weird as fuck. Yo, these lyrics are deep as shit. Yo, this is the song I'm gonna play when I'm outside of Wingstop right before they open. Nice little ambient showcase right there. Vocal showcase right there. That'll be nice. Oh, dude, I got a pair of Sony XM6s. Now, those are like my dream headphones. Now, the headphones that I got on right now are the Audio-Technica's M30Xs. Now, I do have a pair of M50Xs, but the cord broke, and I have to buy a new cord. Every time I think about buying a new cord, I just don't do it. So I gotta lock in, because those sound much better than these. But these are like my mixing headphones that I just take on the go. So I could hear a lot less compression.
It was in the winter, on a busy crossroads. I stopped and tapped your arm and waved and said hello. I think I'm seeing things that are not there. I think I'm seeing things. I think I'm seeing shadows of your hair. Around to speak and say your name. You vanished into thin air. I think I'm seeing things. I think I'm seeing things. Keep slipping through breadcrumbs to find you.
That one was like the most show-tuney out of all of them. Like, as I was listening to it, all I could picture in my head is like someone walking across a stage with, you know, like a dance number, and it's very show-tuney, which I like. I like show tunes. Shout out to show tunes. Shout out to Broadway. Shout out to Martin Eden. Yo, when is CHARLI XCX gonna do the soundtrack to Martin Eden? I gotta piss, bro. I'm gonna lock in and piss real quick. I'll be right back. That should save my life. Shout out to that piss.
Before your altar, one is not the loneliest number. Won't keep putting all my faith in you. One is not the loneliest number. Got me turning far away from you. I meant you'll almost only be one. Almost only be one.
Yeah, that was my least favorite one out of fucking all of them. That shit was low-key kind of fucking asshole. Like, hi, key, bro. What the fuck was that? This is so obviously a demo. Like, throw it in there. It could be because she had to fit a specific time. That song sounds so unfinished and just bleh. It sounds more like an idea than a song. I'm not a fan.
Do you see the stars in my eyes? Do you see me frozen in time? There's a shadow. Plum projections on my mind. Something that you recognize. Oh, the eyes of the world keep me believing what I see. You're dead. Fragments of myself reflect. See you watching them while I get ahead.
Again, just like an incredibly okay song. Like, I'm not fucking mind blown by it. I like it better than the last one. Sky Ferreira's feature, yeah, cool. The past few songs have been just like kind of okay. Like, it was like fun in the beginning, and then now it's just like, hi.
You're always my reminder of where I started. Not gonna be a bitter rival. We grew together in the same four walls. Always my reminder of where I started from. But I won't tell you 'cause we're just different now.
Okay, like that's probably like the most about Wuthering Heights this record has gotten so far, except for like I Think I'm Gonna Die in This House. We grew together in the same four walls. I Don't Hate You, we're just different because the fucking Catherine was different from the elves were, what the fuck is this dude's name? I Don't Hate You, I Just Love You Too Much. Like, yeah. But you marry someone else because he was different, to my understanding. It's been a while. I do know what it's about. I didn't read it in school, but we were told about it in school, and we watched a few videos on it, and like the significance of like romance novels in high school. And this was one of them. So that's what I remember.
When they come out, unfunny words from your funny mouth. Will we be alive? Alive? Don't let it go out. They couldn't strike. foot in your mouth, and everyone wakes up.
It was, yeah, that song was okay. It was a lot better than like the last three. I'd rather listen to that than the last three combined. Yeah, that was Wuthering Heights by CHARLI XCX. Not my favorite Charlie. Let's be honest. There were some good moments on it. 100%. I'm not gonna let the great moments slip away, because the great moments in this record really do show off some crazy artistic ability. It's just like a different way of hearing CHARLI XCX, which I like. I like that whole ideation of her doing like a soundtrack and then it's mostly orchestral stuff. Obviously, it's to fit a specific criteria of the soundtrack, but if there's a way that she can implement this some way into her next record and make it sound as cohesive as something like Wall of Sound or Dying for You or Chains of Love, you know, I'm a fuck with it. I would really like to see that. But for like right now, just based off like the first listen of the record, I think like the first half, like the first 6 songs are super enjoyable. And then the second 6 songs, I'm just like, okay, it's some good chicken. I'll continue eating on it. Tastes pretty good. Like the chicken does taste pretty good. So I'm gonna keep eating it for a little bit, but I feel like at some point very soon, I'm gonna want a different style of it. I'll have the fried chicken.